Bienvenue, willkommen. Come on into Untidy Intent's premiere replay cast. So, it's the first time I'm going to be doing this, so it's going to be terrible. And we'll kick it off. We have IrishSoul in the top left, Terran in the bottom left. We've got Jace, Jace the Protoss. Now, I'll just speed it up a little. GLHF's thrown out. Very manner. We see them doing exactly what they'd always do. No shenanigans from the Protoss. Getting his scout out. His probe is going out for the scout. His pylon is down. IrishSoul begins his wall off. Typical opening. Spy deep barracks. Probe's coming in to have a peek. Sees what it needs to see. Couldn't see a gas. Might affect his build. He's getting his gas in his first gateway. Oh, double gas. So we might be seeing something fancy from. So we can slow it down now. Might be seeing something fancy from the Protoss that he's double gassing. First gateway is up, and we'll see what's coming out. Or if he will make anything at all. No, the cybernetics core is going down first. Soul is now getting his. Yeah, this is bog standard. As far as Terran openers go, don't usually wall off against Protoss, but no harm. Jace continuing to throw out the probes. Has forgone the choice to get his first stalker out. To get out the zealot. See IrishSoul checking around for any sneaky pylons. And his scout goes out. And yeah, we got the first stalker being chronoed out. And the mothership core also researched, trained. So the IrishSoul getting all the information he needs. He's also got his factory down. The SCV is probably going to get killed by this stalker. Yeah, SCV goes down, but he got his scout. He's also getting his command up, so IrishSoul head on. He expands anyway. Ah, Stargate. So, probably will be oracles. What with the double gas. And he's going to push out with these two stalkers in the mothership core to do a little harass. Common enough opening from Protoss as well. It's always a good idea. Now we got the bunker will be down just in time. And he's got no other. He has a wind mine out. Yes, so he'll be able to hold this off. 3 Marines and a wind mine. Scout and SCV gets taken out. Slight misclick from Jace there. Loses a stalker. Mothership core is poking in to have a look. Just see what's going down. Sees the factory making the widow mines. We have our first oracle on the way. Second gateway going up. Still floating quite a lot of resources though. You should probably expand at this stage. Seeing that IrishSoul already has. Here we have a pointless time warp. He's falling back to his base. And yeah, here comes the Nexus. Oh, money scan. Picks up the oracle. He'd already been getting a missile turret in the main base. Slightly out positioning. But I suppose he wants to have it at the bottom to cover the arc coming up, but he could easily loop around and come in here. But there we go. Second missile turret going down. Oracle manages to get into the north side before the second turret is down and starts eating workers alive. As they do. A little mismanagement there, loses it, but gets 10 workers killed, so totally worth it. That leaves Jace with the worker lead, even though he was down expansion by quite a long time. Getting the zealot legs, always essential to be getting those zealots up in the faces of that Terran bull as fast as possible. Got the double forge coming down. We'll be getting his armor and melee upgrade. As we go down. Another STV scout from Jace, just to see what the crack is. Although he did scan this already, so. Now, what do we have here now? IrishSoul. Oh, we've got a sneaky oracle just chilling out up here. See what he's gonna do with it. Sees everything anyway, sees the starport going down. And he flies back. Too well defended. The IrishSoul a little bit supply capped. Getting his stim. Starting to pump out his bio army. There we see the 1-1 coming from Jace. And the combat shields as well from IrishSoul. So, just sitting back, macroing up, teching up for now. Another Templar Archives going down? Oh no, Twilight Council I thought it was. Templar Archives coming down, so gonna be going for High Templars, obviously, Derp, and Storm, probably to counter the Bio Ball, and as we all know, Storm is awesome against Bio. Because it is a bitch to micro against. Although this is a master level game. So we should hopefully see a bit of storm dodging from IrishSoul. Still doesn't have his second expansion. Considering how long this is up, still doesn't have his second expansion completely saturated with STVs. So his STV production has been a little soft, I would say. You also maybe see armor coming up. Come on, Soul, you got the resources. Get those upgrades going. Yeah, we see Storm coming out from the Protoss. And his 1-1 is nearly done. Maybe ahead on upgrades anyway. See what the army supply is looking like. IrishSoul with a bigger army supply, but that's always the way. Yeah, he's finally getting his armor upgrade. Getting his medivacs out, needs to get some more gas income to supplement that supply capped again. Now, I like this. So he's literally, what is that called? I think, what is it called? Envision. You don't see it used often, but it's quite nice, so you know if they're going to be doing anything. So for the next, how long does it last? For a minute, you know what these guys are going to be doing. And considering at this stage that the Oracles aren't going to be able to do much harass because, you know, IrishSoul is totally prepared for it. Not a bad way to use that energy that won't be doing anything in particular. Okay, so we got the Robo coming down for Jace. He's got getting pretty good worker saturation. Probably a few too many probes in his main. Should be brought down there. He's getting his 2-2 straight away, so he's running them upgrades good. Where is the second engineering bay? Yeah. IrishSoul getting his army up. Instead of the upgrades, I got a Dark Shrine going down actually. I doubt it's for harass since there's turrets everywhere in their base. Probably a few window mines. But you never know. Always is good to have a few mixed in with the army. We got the high temperatures down, so we got a couple of storms here, so we're gonna have our first big engagement. Oh Jesus! As a turn, that fucking stings. Got the widow mines down. Did a good bit of damage there. Protoss was pretty clumped up, but fuck me, those storms. They cleared him out big time. Gonna push up again, probably not the smartest idea. See, Jace is getting his third up 4. He's getting his third up, and so is IrishSoul. Maybe the smart idea to back off now. Go home, Irish! And he does. So we nearly got 2-2 up for Jace. 2-1 is on the way. 2-2 will be a bit further behind for IrishSoul. In comes the orbital command. I gotta see a lot of production coming out from IrishSoul. Getting those supply depots up so they don't get capped anymore. Got DTs coming out for Jace. See IrishSoul pushing out, rallying his troops across. Oh, nice scan. Maybe showed his hand a little too early there. Jace did. Probably should have been better off taking out those widow mines with some stalkers and this little observer dude here. And he has missed this attack. He luckily circumnavigated this observer. And he's pushing in to snipe the third, which he looks like he'll take. Nice scan to pick it up. Come on, you've nearly got it, but Protoss is here now. No, no, no. He eats a storm, but he managed to get it out of there. With most of his army, I think he lost quite a bit there. But he did snipe the third. Lost his Vikings, but that's okay. Overall, fairly decent result there. Got the robo coming down. Here we go. A couple of more gateways. It's probably pretty low on gateways at this point for 3 bases. He's only just getting his. He only just now is getting up to 7 warp gates when he starts upgrading these, which is a little bit on the low side. We do have his 3 attack on the way, getting some Archons in the mix. And this nice little ball going there. More Zealots. The oversaturated at the main by Jace here. Should be transferring a lot of workers down here. Do it right about now and be fine. Seeing good saturation from IrishSoul. Keeping the workers at the right amounts. And we see ghosts coming out. And a drop going off. And a sneaky little expansion going down in the corner from Jace. But it's worth a shot. Some bad pylons going up. Where are these guys going? Oh, they'll just miss it. Big long loop to avoid any observers, I presume. And IrishSoul's 3-3 coming up. Spanking them in the resource stakes anyway. Yeah, we got the big transfer down. Fully saturate that third. So we'll see that spike up now and catch up. They're fighting a nice little army here. 1 immortal. First Colossus is coming out. Oh, we got the drop coming in. The second medevac decides to come along too. First Colossus is out. Oh, that was a nice snipe. Manages to get the Colossus, but that's about the size of it. 2 full of medevacs, and he gets a Colossus and a pylon, so not the best trade there. But behind it we do see a nearly maxed out Terran with ghosts on the way, ready to move down. See this. Second classes are coming out. Also see Viking production. Double starport. So he's going to be ready for those Colossus if he makes more of them. See his fourth starting to come down as well. Jace's fourth is up and running. Not making many probes. He is hovering quite a lot of resources though. Should probably throw down a few pylons and get another couple of rounds of warpins in. But he is not doing any of that. He's getting an interesting decision. Get one of these. Second Colossus is out. I mean, I don't know about the Phoenix unless he's using it for scouting or for harassing medevac drops. We see quite a scary coming out now. Scary army coming out from IrishSoul, fully maxed. He has 8 ghosts in the mix. Personal cloaking is almost done, and his 3-3 is literally just finishing up right about now. Versus the 2-3 of Jace. So here we have the engagement. Oh, unfortunate move command there, lost quite a chunk of his army. Some nice EMPs going down there. Oh, brilliant EMPs. But the Colossus in that 1 or 2 storms did significant damage there. Vikings clearing up the Colossus and the remnants of IrishSoul's army cleaning up the last of it. This is where we should see an obscene amount of warpins, because he is still hovering a stupid amount, but he only has the 7 gateways. We should also be seeing Colossus production, which is going, getting some void race, nice idea, mothership core, always useful to have. But IrishSoul is nearly maxed out again. 3 saturated bases and a 4th running. With how many? 9 barracks. Yeah. 3 starports. You're going to be building up an army super fast. So his macro's been good. Better than Jace's. And you can see he's nearly maxed out again. The Jace is only at 144 supply. 123 army supply to 60. So most of that made up with probes. So not looking terribly good for the Protoss. He does have his Colossus out, but like he didn't have as big as army as he did last time. And I think, yeah, he uses the ghosts as well as he did last time. I think it would be pretty much over. Even though he's this up, but look at this. Oh, 2 probes. He's forgotten about this. He could have had this saturated at this stage. A whole lot more gateways down. See IrishSoul poking in there, having a look. Just to see what we got. Oh shit! Oh, that is amazing. That's GG. That was a nice move. Stealth Ghost coming in, EMPing the whole army, basically cutting it in half, and then waltzing in with a 190 supply army to tear down the Protoss's expansion. There we go. There's the GG. Well played. Well, that was a good game. Well played there by IrishSoul at the end, on the back of good macro to clear out the Protoss. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. And, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my first cast, and I will see you next time.